Alrighty. Oh no. I gotta fix that where the volume disappears on me. That's probably in the settings somewhere. What's the streamer mode today? To the settings. Social, about accessibility, all this other fun stuff. Accessibility is normally like where they would put it, probably. If my bar goes down. Looks like that's a negatory. What about audio? It's the next best place where they would put it. Oh, turn that on. I can see that. I like to turn off camera shake because it's more of a pain in the ass. There's a store. What? Me and my dumb outfit. This thing's so dumb. It does that so much. It's the worst outfit. Not too loud because I don't want combat to be like stupidly loud and hurt everyone's ears. But something find me or no? I gotta transfer servers again. I just gotta wait until like a server's back open. I don't know what's happening here, but it seems like a whole friend group is over here. We're just really interested in battling one enemy. Guys are way lower level than I am. I'm way higher level for whatever reason. It's because I'm actually like crafting clothing. Oh, big boy over here wants to fight me. Well, guess what? The healer mage says yes. My flail master. Denied. The priest tells you farewell. I'll see you next Tuesday. Me and my religious hat. Stupidity. What is this hat? Oh good, more music. More music I shall not play. That's heavy, I don't want heavy, I want light. Make my own gear, I guess. Sounds like people have moved up for today. I think the priest is here. If you're wondering, no, I cannot heal yet because I don't have my abilities. Expecting what cart tracks? There's cart tracks? Where?
By order of the Speaker of the Winds, I'm writing
Where are
to
you
inform
going?
the Iron Rose Company that the city guard
Dragon's
will be
breath.
escorting
I mean,
the tribute
frost
home.
breath. Oh, there we go.
The Iron Rose is relieved of the responsibility for this season. I will be escorting the tribute myself, so you needn't be worried for its security.
Increase basic
Guard,
damage of basic
Captain
attacks
Dupont.
from 2 meters in the air. Increase basic damage of ice gauntlet ability. Critical hit. Well, critical hit. Cooldown of the ability would reduce if enemies is hit by Mighty Spike. Mighty Spike is that big spike at the end of this. My first time using Ice Gauntlet. I would go down the Void route, but I kind of want to also become a healer, and yeah, it's kind of like a route I wanted to go down. Mostly I wanted to go back to the flail, because last time I made a flail and that stuff, I went for heavy armor, which is not good for healing and that stuff, so I was like, oh, you know what? I could become like a weird tank hybrid. I can heal my allies while tanking with light armor on. Of course, the Ice Gauntlet there is for that extra damage, because this thing scales off strength.
I do not need your excuses, Commander. The tribute for the season has not arrived on schedule, and, as you well know, This is a breach of my contract with the Iron Rose and with the town of Corinth. Whoever holds the title of Speaker of the Winds these days, they should be reminded of the consequences that are described in detail in the original covenant. If this situation is not remedied quickly and to my satisfaction, further reparations will be expected. I will not hesitate to visit Windsworth myself and personally see that the cost is paid for these transgressions. Yours in candor and quickly decreasing patience. Medea.
Okay, so I was thinking about actually going down the Void Gauntlet route, but I don't know. I just turned into using it for range more than the plasma sword, and it's the only thing I really like about that thing is that it turns into a weird plasma sword. I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, I realize that, you know, build that you're doing doesn't really go down that route. And then your secondary weapon is kind of hard to work with. I mean, unless I go, like, maybe Fire Staff? I guess in technicality, I could have went Void Gauntlet and just kept going with Intelligence. And then just wear the Ice Gauntlet as, like, a side thing. But, I mean, the Plasma Beam on it, I don't know. Route I kind of wanted to take down, but I don't know yet. I haven't really put much into focus because let's see. I mean, technically I could pull out the Void Gauntlet again and just go straight down the line with Intelligence, but then makes no sense of having melee when I can turn my Void Gauntlet into a melee. I like to surprisingly have choice. I like weapons. And try to make them relatively close as possible to what I can do. That's the only reason why I worked with this setup, actually. My flail meant for me to, like, you know, protecting myself, while the ice gauntlet is meant for longer range attacks. And a lot of times I go down the melee route. I have done, like, so many different melee builds. What in the world? Someone named themselves child support.
A warrior.
Legacy Great Axe. Oh, if only that was my first ever, like, weapon I used in the game. Oh, hemp. Oh, thank God. Hemp is so hard to find. Especially with all the new people again. There's bison. Level 16 bison must die. Ah, that was gonna run towards me. So it decided to engage me, I guess, in combat. Actually, I forgot about it, if I could even cut this or not. Actually, kind of lucky I could. No, wait. Where the hell does it want me to travel to? All the way up here. Where? Oh no, it wants me to travel back using Way Shrine. Why? It's still gonna cost me 10 no matter what. I can walk back. As much as I would love to use Mr. Shrine, I think I'll just walk back. I need more materials anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Did I go around Third Blue? I swear I went through it 5 minutes ago. I do want to actually see if that server is open or not. I do know Amazon really should have made more servers. Because I see a lot of people complaining about it now. Because they revamped the endgame and then added new content, which is what a lot of people wanted. But instead of compensating for the amount of people that are playing, they instead not have only 4 servers. I think they should have just added like 1 or maybe 2, like, you know, just recently added them in. Be like, yeah, we'll have these 2 in. And if it gets like overfull, it would add more. Alright, 6 on the attacker dealing weapon damage. Okay, inflicts weaken. Reducing their base damage. This one, ability and heavy attacks hits grants target with less than 50% health increase incoming healing by 50%. Gaining haste. Oh, I see. If I use medium, grants cooldown reduction based on actions performed in different equipment loads. Oh, I see. Cooldown reduction when hitting a target, so my skills would cool down quicker. While the medium, it's 5%. Cooldown reduction when dodging an attack. So basically different things. If we were wearing light, it would decrease just by hitting them. So I'm using light just for that extra radius area effective healing. Target 4 times arcane vortex when inflict them root, immobilizing them. I want lifesteal. You never know when things get a little hectic. There's Mr. Town. I'm not like too fond of staying around. That's why I kind of haven't put materials away yet there. It's good, but yeah, I kind of like the other town. Nice housing and that stuff though. But I like to come up here to Everfall. It's either that or like, I haven't actually seen Brightwood too often. I would like to stay somewhere relatively in the middle. And I believe, yeah, this is the Golden Weapons quest line. 70? There's a 70 area now? Even though you can go that far, I thought it was 60. There's a 75 now, where the new content is, though. This might be this. No, it's Cutlass Keys. There is new content, though. Where that is, I have no clue.
And then their betrayal was exposed to the world. Empires decay, but the righteousness of our cause endures.
Hmm.
Ah, it was it so. This is
Level up right there, and new pants or boots. Gives me better armor to elements. Not much for physical though. I can stack the perks. Decreasing the same. How is that? This is more physical. Gives me more elemental defense though. Max cooldown is pretty decent too. Lucky water. Small increase the chance of catching better fish. Okay, so I can see the top here. I don't want that. As much as it would give me a better gear score, I think I'm not going to hit that one. That's a heavy gauntlet. Never mind. I don't want those either. More in strength, more here. Just spread them around. Backstabs, random crits, and that's harvest speed. I don't really care for the backstab one though. I like the light attack damage, it's pretty decent. And then there's one for that and gives me more encumbrance, and then more for physical armor and that stuff. More freaking fee rates. I need to increase storage around here. I'm not gonna plan on storing stuff here. Could have reduced the weight of my backpack actually. I don't have a lot to use, but I can definitely do some stuff. Specifically, I want this hemp. Linen. So I'm gonna turn straight away and sheen. Because that's a lot better. Gives me a better armor rating. Technically I don't need to really cook anything. I mean, I can get more rations, but I'm not really worried about the rations. Make more sausages though, because those are more useful. I don't know, did I get iron? I did get iron at some point. I need better tools. There we go. I was about to say, I don't know why the game's breaking on me. It's 4 iron ingots. Give me 1 second though. I want to see if this I wanted to transfer to another server. And it's not open at all. This is medium population, but yeah, it's still telling me no. Okay. You know what? Actually, I want to check this real quick because I did disassemble some stuff. I want to see. Do they have that? Oh, I see armor scraps. Okay, I don't have anything there I need. What does this turn into again? I can't remember if I need that for armor or weapons, but for a certain type. Trying to get my life skills done. Upfitting stations. Magnificent Boots. Requires Linton. Which is level 17. It's not bad. I don't think I have any mods though. Not in this town. Should have kept a few bits of Linton. Armor scraps, so I can upgrade my research on this. So I just need a few bits of Linton. We have enough that we could actually get a whole bunch, but I think if I go back to the other town, which I had to go back to anyways, because I did transfer to this server, because a few of my friends joined this one. Oh no, I can recall at the end. Okay, never mind. So I had to go back up there and recall to the end. I should know transfers from the server I was in. This one here is a max level server already. Common health potions, acquire and deliver wood. Gives me XP, but there's not much in this town. I'm not really worried about this town at all. I don't know what faction I want to join. Normally went down the religious path.
All right, slow down, hero. We're all mad about the stolen tribute, myself included. But going out there to reclaim it won't be a walk on the beach. The pirates that hit us are a tough crew. If you want to volunteer to take them on yourself, be my guest. But I ain't going anywhere.
Just tell me where they are.
There's a few pirate dens scattered in Windswood. But it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that attacked me on the road and took the tribute. People are saying those pirates are lost now. So that just means they're all the more ruthless. So go on, hero. Let's see how you fare against that outfit.
Yeah, hero, how dare you? We need you to fight whatever this thing is. And then we're gonna break. To wherever we're going. Here's someone's mic. I didn't even notice my mic actually active. No, it's to my like virtual headset. Yeah, push talk. I don't know where my push talk is. I'm going here real quick and see what my voice chat thing is. Music F5 mount. I can't see mounts yet. I think I have to redo that quest anyways. B is push talk, okay. Should have figured. So nice to be able to dodge though. We're heavy armor too often, so dodging
You
is
don't have
impossible.
to tell me. I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates.
On
Never
purpose.
would have happened with the Iron Rose. Now we're all paying the price, aren't we?
Yeah, Aaron Rose is all dead, so
Honestly,
I don't know how it's helping
Medea
you at
may
all.
be ruthless with those who cross her, but I don't think she'd do this, not to the entire region. That's cruel, even for her.
Depending how much money is it.
I think the Speaker and that fool DuPont are hiding something. And when I find out what that is, they'll answer for it. I promise you that. Still,
With my
if the
blade.
tribute can be reclaimed, it's worth trying. But going up against the Buccaneer Creek pirates, that will be ugly. Won't find many volunteers. I knew you'd say that. Just be careful. Those brigands are crafty as hell. I'd come, but I've got to find someone in this damn town I can trust first.
I can't trust you, though. Heavens forbid if I do. The entire world will explode.
All right. I know Sadvik. I'll go see him right away. Godspeed to Buccaneer Creek, my friend. Scout the camp carefully before charging in.
Nah, I can take it. Remind me as I clean my glasses, because I can't see. Who knew? I need to see to play a game. There we go. So then they probably want me to go all the way over. Oh man, all the way over there. I hate that one. I don't like that city at all. There's a quest I need to turn in somewhere in here, but I don't know where. 25 meters that way.
I see.
Oh, hemp. Okay, maybe we can make those gauntlet or the boots. Despite I'm not the level for them yet. Was it 17? I should be close to it. Must be not a lot of people out here. Actually, I should say there's definitely not a lot of people out here. Never mind. I'm hearing them starting to chop logs. When you start seeing logs here, either people are kind of just like doing something in the game, or you know, like there's no one doing anything. It's just everyone's AFK right now. Because normally when you come by here, there's no freaking logs anywhere. I need to level up that tracking and skinning. Need to be level 50 by the time I get into Everfall. I think that's what the monsters there are. I see a lot of people that murder wolves and that stuff and don't bother carving them. It's like, man, what a waste. See a lot of people looking for glacial. I'm still kind of going down the tank route, somewhat, with just a side of healing. I don't know how well it's gonna go. Maybe if I would go down focus, which is probably why they have it. The flail is meant for focusing, because they do have incoming healing. Or is it outgoing? Oh yeah, mana regenerate, which would be nice for the gauntlet I was using. There's the outgoing healing, that's what I need. Buff duration would be nice. Kills in group kills grant a stack of bless, increasing outgoing healing. I can see a little more use on that line than I I was originally thinking it was. I could pull out a life staff, actually. What does life staff go down? Is that an intelligence, isn't it? Focus is S, while intelligence is E. E meaning that it doesn't actually do anything. It's not even that worth it. Oh, I can see the uses though. So I can just go down to focus, which is going to increase my flail. Definitely. It's damage. I could just remove the ice gauntlet using life staff as another damage source. Protector or healer? I probably want to go down the healing route. When you heal an ally above 50% health, they're healed 30% more. Because this one here, you shoot a ball, it's kind of hard to hit. Light Embrace creates a 50-meter radius around the ally's location on the ground that heals the target 8%. 20 more for each life staff buff on that target. That deals weapon damage to enemies, attaches to its targets, and heals all allies in a 3-mile radius each second. But that could be useful though. I can see the use of this. I'm kind of feeling it. I do like Mr. Ice though. I'm kind of pushing down that line of being a healer. Kind of feeling it. I think I have a few skins for life staff. Probably don't have many spending because I actually do want a skin in here, which is this thing. Well, that nice hammer, but I want the flail. The flail is what I'm actually after too. Because the armor is fantastic. Really bring out a hammer, but I can kind of see it, maybe? That's a hammer. I'm pretty sure it's a hammer. Let me go back through here again. Oh, wrong one. Hammer does scale with intelligence. Dexterity is E, so it's barely anything. So technically, you could go down the Warhammer route. You can actually just go down that too, yeah. Can I respec how much does it cost? Until level 60. I don't care for the backstab. I mean, the random crits would be actually pretty good. Focus with S. Intelligence is kind of just like useless. I'm not going to actually do very much. Can I make a life staff is actually the bigger question. I'm gonna grab some stuff real quick and... How far am I from town? Not too far. I'm pretty sure this quest here is not going to take me very far.
Things are pretty. No one.
Yeah. Let me actually head back to town real quick. Let's see about getting a life staff. As much as I do like my Wicked Warrior Gauntlet. You know what the funny thing is? I actually got the skin from one of the outfit skins. I never used it. Still have the outfit though. But I saw this thing had a pylon though too, and I was like, I do kind of like it though. Works so well. I'm so on the fence on what I want to do. I want to go down the healing route. I do like my gauntlet. And I know this game here has plenty of damage dealers, so going down the damage route is not really that worth it. All that. Life staff. I haven't done much with that though. I've done a lot of tanking lately, or like in every game so far. It just mostly has to do with the skin. The skin looks so nice on here. Actually, I can't remember actually. Let me go quickly to this, because I think I know which one it was too. I think it was the Titan's Crown, but I might be misremembering. Heart of Malice. See that skull. The skull looks nice, but I kind of like this one. Don't get me wrong, I really do like the skull, but I kind of like this little design, yeah. This is my old armor set. You know what? No. Executive decision has been made. I like I like the way it looks. I kind of now look like Salver on my bed. Walking around with a flail. Don't make me use my ice gauntlet. Yeah, no. Executive decision has been made. I really should get my shield. I don't exactly know what I want to go. Do I want to get a tower shield, maybe, just to complete the look? Or are we looking for maybe a medium, like a kite shield? I'm not like a big fan of a kite shield, though. A round shield? I don't know. I mean, we're dealing more damage because we don't have a shield. Which is why I'm not, like, too worried on making a shield yet. I mean, I could buy a shield, but I'm looking for certain bits. What a smooth talking. That's an interesting line. I haven't seen that one before. I see it's another bot, though, because last time I remember, Discord user... a lot of times when everyone keeps saying about Discord username, they're bots. That's an interesting one. Yeah, brand new account. No followers, nothing on here. These bots come up with the most creative lines I've seen so far. It's very interesting. You know, I should re-add the chat thing, or the chat feed back in, where people can see the messages that pop in. I forgot. I think I removed that, but I can probably re-add that. Could actually do it now if I really wanted to. When I say I really wanted to, I mean I'm doing it right now. ADHD kicked in and it said yes. Yeah, now how do you... I can't exactly remember how you do this. Copy link, here we go. Here go to sources. Wedges. Chat box. Is that what it was? I can't exactly remember. Oh, custom wedge, here we go. No, where'd that go? I want that. Bring that back. Add a source. Custom code. Enable custom code. Custom code. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what this is. Oh, not what I was thinking of. Yeah, definitely not what I was thinking of. Hold on. I'll play around with some stuff. What do I do chatbot? Clean. That's exactly what I want. Where's Twitch? Ugh. Boxed. No. Spam. Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Chunky. Not really. Single message animation. Badges. Did I say you can come beat my ass? Get out of here. I am busy. Browsing settings. Custom code. No. Not that one. I added that in. Oh, not what I was thinking of. I think there is a way I can set it, but I don't know how you do it. It's supposed to show all the chats, but how well does that work? I have no clue. I mean, unless it's already set up with a code, which could be the case, but I wouldn't know. Not off the top of my head. That's fine though. Probably rework on that again because I did have it in at one point, but then I kind of got rid of it. I forgot the whole reason. I think it was to try to see if it would fix YouTube Shorts problems. Hey, how's it going? Zombies. Is that? No, it's one of my friends, but I can't think of which one. only if I can remember. Yes, get the chilling winds down your entire spine. I'm assuming that's where it goes. It's on this way. Gather strawberries, blueberries, or squish, or corn. Oh. There's strawberries up here? Strawberries, blueberries. I haven't even seen blueberries. What do you mean blueberries? There's blueberries up here too? I don't see no damn blueberries. Where? No, invites aren't working. Cold reach, increase base damage, base attacks for targets within my radius. Wind chills. I like the spikiness of that one. Frosted area, what is that? Because, I mean, there's only this one, the icy storm, that gives the frosty area. Does spiky reach also cost that? But I'm not entirely sure. I could go down this route. Because I'll switch weapons by the time I get to like 15. Oh, increase damage when they're low on health. Okay, I can actually take that one. Oh, blueberries. Meet the frosting winds, and then a giant spike up your ass. Actually, I kind of want to switch my abilities around. Hold on. Ice Spotlight. Move that one there, and breath there. This gauntlet has range. I'm not gonna lie. This has a little farther range than I thought it would. Oh, he got offline anyways. What a guy. Comes in, says one word, and then that's it. What a guy, what a guy. Comes in, says one word, and that's it, uh-huh. Hold on, he has to figure out his mic. Old man Jenkins has to figure out his mic again. Can I cut this? Yes, I can. I'm in near the PvP, because I think right through there is a PvP thing. Oh, hi, Fiction. I think he disconnected. That doesn't much. Kind of streaming New World right now. I wanted to see what their new ending content is. Apparently a lot of people are saying positive things about it, other than the queue. They release this big content, like new map and all this, and then don't bother adding like 1 or 2 extra servers in. So there's a queue about like over 2K in like certain parts of the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in like a max level server, and it's still a queuing here. Oh, he's going to restart Xbox. Interesting. That I did make a new character due to like the fact is my other character got deleted, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm like, oh, stuff got deleted, whatever. Like, it's items I can make in the game anyways. You know, like, painful thing, or, not, I wouldn't say painful, but, like, mildly annoying in, like, the lowest sense is, like, oh, I'm gonna have to get my life skills back up. But, I mean, it's not that bad, because you can just pick your class and then get the life steal you, or the life skill you want anyways, and you get, like, 50 right off the bat. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, because, like, one of the more annoying things is chopping down trees sometimes, or, I forgot there was another one I had some issues with. Not much recently, but there was a couple of issues. Oh, black bear? Uh-oh. 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 No, no, stop. Ow. Ow. About to meet the chilling winds, and then a spike up your ass, and then frosting winds. Alright, that's it. It's his birthday. It's crazy. You got me confused when you joined the thing. He's like, hi, and I'm like, you're one of my friends. I can't remember which. Keeps changing his name. I need a mining skill level 10 again. Fiction, how could you? I need a mining skill level 10 to get silver. Oh, wait. Did I wind up into, This is not where I wanted to be. New atrium. Yeah, there's probably like a beta and then there's the actual game. Oh. Is it a tournament? I don't know. Just call it atrium. Yeah, that one. That's the new content. I'm in Hudson right now. That's where, what's his name? Fiction's friend's in as well. With Brandon. It's not bad. It ain't that bad, really. I mean, for how big the game is. Yeah, that's what I do. Is I run off of Ethernet cable. I got a Cat 6 or 8, which is a little much for my computer, but yeah. It's not the best because a lot of people don't know, the more like splitters or even connection points you have, the less you're gonna get in the internet. You could get way better. Yeah, you get a faster speed. The more splits you have, or the more connection points, even mergers are the same thing. They lower how much you get. My computer is literally hardwired to my internet now. I'm using like a Cat 8. I can get a sponsor through like my Streamlabs, but I mean, other than that, not really. I'm not that popular. I can get some, because I know Streamlabs does actually do, like, sponsorship deals and that stuff if the company wants to go through with it or not. A lot of the ones that I can get are, like, games I'm not too big, like, a fan of. Like, there's one for Marvel, was it the Marvel Switch or Skits or whatever it is? It's a phone app. I was like, not really. I'm not like, I didn't really want it because it was like, I don't really care for that type of game. I would play it, but I basically need to re-download Windows to play it. I swear. That's basically what it is. That's a program they want to use. Like I was saying to the one guy in the party and that stuff, I just don't understand why people are praising the company and that stuff for literally hacking your computer. Or your Xbox is the same thing. They literally can go in there and do whatever they desire, no trace there. And it's like, everyone's praising it. You know. It just sucks on the amount of people that lost so much money for their computer because they wound up putting secure boot on and it breaks their console or PC. Not their console, their PC. Where they had to literally buy a whole new motherboard, like, oh. And they're not cheap. Especially if you get the Asus series and that stuff, they're not cheap. And another Twitch? Damn. Did it on purpose. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he accidentally did it on purpose. Shim has like no idea what I'm talking about, but I don't know, like I'm getting more views and that stuff on YouTube than I am on Twitch again. Well, TikTok everyone's addicted to, so you can easily get it. It's basically YouTube Shorts, but everyone's doing YouTube Shorts. I'm doing like both YouTube Shorts and a normal like horizontal, so like I have a vertical and a horizontal. But I mean, my entire process on doing this, like I was still streaming that stuff, especially when got some that come from YouTube Shorts and that stuff. It's a pain. I hate it. Like if you want YouTube Shorts, it's such a pain to do because it has to be a certain size by a certain size, and if your box goes a little bit over the limit, it completely denies YouTube Shorts. Because I guess it's not vertical enough or some shit. It's so ridiculous. There should just literally be a button that just says YouTube Short. There you go. Especially when you're using like streaming platforms like I am. Let me actually go and do quests. I kind of just went off and started like life grinding again. Ooh, gloves. I had to re-put on my outfit every time. I do wish when you apply an outfit it would apply to all armor sets. No, I don't. No, I don't believe it. I'm just using Streamlabs. That's what I've been doing. Fortunately, like to do multi-streaming, you have to pay a subscription nowadays. But I mean, you upload, they send it out
You
to
did it! It's not
all your
after weeks
platforms
of
without
death
needing to
taken.
eat your internet. Sounds good enough to me. I'll pay the money.
No, if we play our card.
I had to. It's not that bad. You can easily get back up to where we were. Not a lot of boring stuff. I mean, unless you're talking about life skilling, a little bit boring. But you can easily just shop for your stuff. You don't have to like make outfits like I do. I normally like to make my own gear than buy the gear. That's what I did in ESO. It's also the reason why I don't play ESO. That crafting bag is everything, and if I don't have it, I don't want to play it. I had a fun run-in. I think I said about it, where the sister company I had to deal with for internet and that stuff tried to lower down my speed and talk about quote-unquote this discount, when actually they were trying to slow my speeds on my internet. I have 1 gigabyte of speed, and that's as much as I want. They're like, well, you're not using that much, and like, you can go down to spy. I said, nope, no, I want 1 gigabyte. So they try to do this whole sale pitch of, oh, we'll give you a discount in quotes, and then they try to lower my speeds down to what they were saying. I'm like, no, I want my 1 gigabyte. But you're not using them. No. I stream. Like, I want my 1 gigabyte of internet. What point things? Oh, I'm not sure. I was thinking about going down the healing route, but then I kind of like saw the outfit and how great my where I'm using right now is, and I'm like, nah, no. Executive decision says I will keep the set I have. Plus, I like this ice gauntlet. Looks nice. The skin from like the first generation.
Well, this was a fortunate. I had an inkling. I must continue on to the ruins to
Salty
investigate.
Shoddy.
Get yourself. If
Oh, so you missed the guy's name. He was great. There was a guy that ran by. His name was Child Support. Look at all this heavy armor. Even gives you a lot of heavy armor. This is the worst spot to go AFK at. Getting all the lore again. I wonder, I do hope if they're actually like planning on really working on the game again, that they actually keep adding in content, new lands and everything. They have a concept here and they can easily do it. Oh, they could actually rival ESO if they really like actually put their minds to it, but you know, I was thinking about Amazon and stuff. You actually hear about the global internet shutdown for America? I think it was what, 2-3 days ago. You hear about that yet? Yeah, something about what it was about Amazon. I guess their DNS failed and it killed so many games. And the internet is like a whole. Oh, you're resistant. Oh, I just got his super rare music. It's 1 out of 2 of them he drops.
Captain Doughty, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye in the past, but I would invite you to join me in an endeavor that will be mutually advantageous. As I know you're aware, the town of Corinth has been paying tribute to the sorceress Medea for generations. An arrangement that I believe has run its course. I know you and your crew have sought to acquire the tribute in seasons past, but the Iron Rose has successfully deterred your efforts. This season, I would invite you to make the attempt once again, with the assurance that the Iron Rose will not.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm taking a damn gem?
You may find God Captain DuPont is very quick to surrender when you confront him on the road. In exchange for your participation
drops again?
and your discretion, I will share
I didn't even know they had
the locations of the
drops.
legendary World gemstones that we might
I would
share
explain the random bots I've been getting lately again.
yours in good faith and in confidence. Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds.
Alright, nice gauntlet again. I don't know what to go down. There's a couple like these fun stuff too. Powered spikes, I think I'll go down. And then I'm assuming my flail has one. Yeah, my flail has one. I like this one. I like to swing around. I do gotta say though, using light armor, I'm very fast now. So used to wearing heavy armor. Yeah, well I am playing like as a medic, I just don't have life staff on me. I can go down the tank route with the flail. I'm just using light armor. I'm trying to get that one bonus. Oh, my flip barely reaches. It's close. Not come back. He's gonna smoke a cigarette and then not. Yeah, I had another tooth taken out, and you know, can't even do a lot of stuff. Might get that dry socket. Let me tell you, you ever go to the dentist and that stuff? My God, is it such a freaking pain?
I'll. Oh dear, I must complete my
Yeah.
collect.
Well, I know my mom basically, after her leg surgery of getting some of her teeth taken out and that stuff, because she doesn't take care of her teeth, she basically was like smoking straight away and that stuff. It's like, you just heard what the doctor said. That's what she was like. Goddamn. The only reason why I had to get my teeth taken, like it was like the very far back ones, not the wisdom teeth. It was the other one,
The withering comes from the
like
very
the
earth here.
end ones.
The druid's
It was
charge
because one had a
to build
giant hole from a wisdom
but we
tooth,
failed.
and then the other one had a giant crack from a wisdom
Here you
tooth.
are! Tell me you got that emerald gemstone and bought us our escape from this accursed place.
Excuse me, but I think you have this all wrong. This is not some common jewel you're talking about. It's the key to fixing this mess.
Yeah, it's a giant jewel,
The
literally
tower,
the size of a
the
fucking
gemstone
building.
must be returned. It's the only way to heal the land.
Hold on there, Plant Princess. We found the gemstone and it's ours to sell. We need that coin to buy a ship.
This land and the people who live here need that gemstone back where it belongs.
There's gotta be at least some kind of reward, right? Right? Ah, so close! I was already feeling the sea spray on my face.
You forget to refill that giant water jug.
I'm sorry to more important. I'm glad you see the ruins of the verdant gem. I must go and speak
Mysterious legwear. Here, have some shorts. Oh, yeah, why not? You don't want your health insurance? I mean, a lot of stuff scams nowadays. I mean, hell, you have to watch out for games and that stuff too. There was a guy while I was playing Dandy's World that was saying about a game on, I think it was Roblox. I don't know what game it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But man, was that guy so persistent on it. Oh my god. I told him, I said, no, I'm playing Dandy's World. And the guy's like, but it's a good game. I said, I'm still playing Dandy's World. Then he goes and hacks my fucking internet. DDoS the shit out of you. Like, fucking, what an ass. Because I told him no.
I can't believe it. What happened? You and I had a profitable plan before little Miss Greenthumb came along. That gemstone, you risked your neck for it. Well, when you put it that way, no, it's just... Well, I guess this means we've got to find our fortune somewhere else. I'm not giving up. I suppose I'll make my way back to Corinth and see if I can store up something. What about you? You're putting that gemstone back, aren't you?
Yeah, and then I'm going
And I'm
back.
sure I'll bump into you there. I'll probably be in the tavern. God knows I deserve a drink after all this. Come by and have one with me, why don't you?
Bad wolf. Something's happening up there. No, I'm overweight. Damn, happened so fast. Shouldn't eat all those Cheerios. Ancient artifacts, don't mind if I do. That didn't look like no ancient orb. Quickly, watch out, it's the Drugger. It's back. Ice spike. Gusting wind. Blizzard. How many ancient orbs do I need? Honestly, you should. Go to main menu. Press the B button, I don't know. You doing it on your computer or your Xbox? Heavy wear, something I don't need. Medium wear, I also don't want. Okay, come on. There's no fucking way. It went from the size of a building to this tiny little gem. What bullshit is this? You need to be X. Well, how am I supposed to tell which one's forward and which one's not? Who decided to make these sideways? Is that forward? I can't tell. This needs to be some sort of trident. Assuming this is wrong because I have this swap wrong? I don't know. That work? No? How the hell am I supposed to tell this? Why are these stones backwards? Yeah, it's behind me, it's supposed to be that. Okay, so move it that way, that way. Instructions unclear. Well, you could be anyone. This is... No, I want to be a, like, a beast, damn it. What if I want to be a werewolf fiction? Oh, of course there's a different axe on here. Maybe there's not. I don't know. Shit's so confusing. I can see it on this wall here. I mean, technically, you can change any weapon that you desire. Yeah, the piece supposed to be there, but these things aren't like set properly. I can't tell if this is forward, is this backwards, is this on the side, or what? Can't you see I'm busy? So that's supposed to be the trident on the side. And then is this supposed to be the X? Is there a button I click, or is it supposed to trigger? I can't exactly tell. It's the opposite way? Might be have to be the opposite way. I was already on trident, so maybe not. Ah, damn it. You would think this would be the answer, but it isn't. So I rotate everything. If you think that's the answer, it still isn't. Alright, the reverse way. Let's try this way. It's the trident. Do it the reverse way. Okay, it was the reverse direction. This sign was completely useless. It should have been the opposite direction. Because when I would turn this way, you would think it would be that direction, as what the symbols say here. However, it is not. It's the opposite way. It's supposed to be this direction. I see they never fixed this problem. I'm gonna need a better flail. This is still a level 5 flail. Same thing as my ice gauntlet. Gonna need something with a little more Stop right there. You violated the law. Yeah, because of that, you're being chopped up. Red meat. if they're gonna bring out more weapons. I did hear about they revamped the whole end game thing. I haven't gotten there yet, so I can't exactly tell you if they did or not. It'd be nice, but I don't even know if they have their roadmap. 'Cause I didn't see anything on there about a roadmap at all. Earn more rep while in Windsward, but why? Be nice if they do show their roadmap. Hell, I can go like No Man's Skies and get a very. They're still surprised on how many people actually started playing No Man's Skies, and they also did even more content for that game now. Have you seen the update for that one where they updated for Breach now? I think it's called. Where when you do get your customized ship that you can make, there's now freighters and all these like debris ships, especially when you like blow up ships and all that too. Like, you can go and get parts for your custom ship by going out and like actually mining these freighters and all that for different parts. So they're fleshing out the world even more now. Yeah, iron's way up here. What server are you in? I hope it puts you in Hudson, but I don't think it will. Oh, I missed. One of the box that was in there. I see, there's another bot. That's really is literally all I've been getting for like Kick and Twitch. It's either the art bots or it's just the normal standard bots that are telling you about your views. Kick's a little different actually. Kick's more in towards of you have no views and you're I forgot, some member or whatever. Quickly, we can give you $1,000 and join our program. It's like, it's so dumb. It's like, no. Same thing as the amount of artists that you get. It's so ridiculous. I see that message. I'm in the middle of a fight. He drowned. I can't see that. Pull up in here. Oh, is that the roadmap? Oh, I didn't even know. Where did you find that at? Oh, weird. What? Why would they not have it in the game, though? Because normally when you, like, for a lot of games, when you go and you join the game nest, it shows you the roadmap. Like, oh, here's where the roadmap is. This is what we're going to be adding. Of this year, or is it a new? A lot of people are asking me if it's a new company, or if it's the same company. Really makes me think I want to go down the flamer route of the wizard, but a lot of people go down damage routes all the time, so
Yes. Do return, but 2 hands?
try to stay away from going down the damage route. Though giant meteors falling from the sky sounds right up my alley. You have fire, I bring you ice. Just missed my shot. Why can I knock? Has to join the stream anytime. Sure, I'll knock. What does that do? You want to go to Hudson. Oh yeah, you're going the right, yeah, you're going the right spot. I don't know what that calling in button did, but it did something. Hudson Land. Disneyland. The fiction, I want to go to Disneyland. Oh, you don't want to spend $2,000? Well, the tickets and the wonderful event. We do. How's your stream gonna know what they're doing? Like, you know, what the story is. See if what works. Proceed to dance. See how it is. Why is my thing going the wrong way? I do want that armor though. Well, I do want to see their bundles. See what else they have in here. The veteran. Veteran done. What the fuck? Did I tell you for you to spawn here? No? Go away. Back to shopping. Skins and effects. They have effects now too? Where? Where's the effects? I don't see it. I can have a bucket head. Literal bucket helmet. Fiction wants the literal bucket. It's like my ice gauntlet, but more refined. Don't mind me as I go shopping. I'm gonna have different tools again. Heavy tool skins, which was like a little bit of cooler skins for it. These are so expensive though. Look at all the tents you can now have. There's like 20. And the mounts are even more expensive. It's like ESO. Welcome to ESO pricing. You have emotes that also cost as just as much. You have a legendary kick one. Assume bulls for your everyday needs. Housing, of course, for your housing stuff. And company crest. So we have this one. What's the featured list? Just a punchline bundle. Look at all the bundle stuff. You can get the little housing, some of that. But why? Ooh, deep sea gear. Doesn't look that cool, but the sword was interesting. You can become the White Knight with the white shield. With a white sword. The Walking Tomb. Now that's an interesting one with a bow. We could look like the one superhero. I can't remember his name. Oh, the red shield looks nice though. And the sword. Maybe we got a hoplite now. Actually, I have a hoplite skin. Of course, with a complimentary sword and spear. I can become a kitsune. With a great sword. With a great sword. What? Why? Why the great sword? Ah, yes. When I think of kitsunes, I think fast and mysterious. No, this game here thinks fast and ginormous sword. I think I actually see it. It has like little claws too for the boots. Firefox Kitsune bundle. These guys came over here just to mine a tree. Dark Legion. Do like myself some Dark Legion stuff. And that just makes me look like I'm from Dark Souls. Now we upgraded Dark Souls 2. That just looks like entirely another game. I'm now enthralled in the shop, and shall look at all the stuff in the shop. I see like 2 fun skins I can use. And like I usually do, is I like doing random skins in games. How much is it though? Oh boy, talk about the expenses of today. Oh man. Yeah, it's not cheap. Anyways, let me hit my because you can't show this part on stream. It might steal my PayPal account. I don't know. Alright, we're good. I want this though. Give me this. Give. Just because I like it, I want this one too. Weapon skins. Anything good for the weapons? I don't really see anything I really wanted in this list. I mean, maybe a better shield. I think I can look at the shields on its own. Maybe weapons, because I mean, the only weapons I have are these things here, and they're like 50-50 on that one. And again, nothing really here kind of like pops out at me saying yes, buy. Other than like the what I would call Dead Island weaponry that you would use against zombies. I mean, the Illusionary Atheros ones look pretty decent too. Not too good. Like I'm not like it's not like popping. Like I'm like ooh, gotta buy. I'm not feeling the gotta hit that buy button. I think I have like 1 or 2 mounts. Hell yeah, what? And then he dies. I just switched to like 20 gear before I actually like find the one thing I wanted. Yeah, this would work a lot better for my character. It's weird that they would want you to go down the the great sword route. Unholy fire. And then my ice gauntlet. Which I only actually have like 2 different skins for. Yeah, there's not very much for the ice skin. I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 different ones. God, the giant bow on my ass is interesting. I didn't even notice the giant bow that's on my ass. It is. You can see it. You know what? I can honestly see them actually adding in like fisticuff weapon, like claws or something. Like if they would add what does it call it? The van brace and all that. Van brace, like maybe claws as like another melee, like one hand, or yeah, the what they call it? Unarmed melee route. Where the play style is meant for more quicker fighting style. That would work so much better for the skin too if they did that. What a giant spear. Actually, I kind of realized I kind of actually need to go up here and deposit. Did you spawn in yet or no? I said, did you spawn in yet or no? Yeah, you gotta get your skinning knife. Might sell that. I'll sell that one too. That's regen. I can't remember. Not off the top of my head, anyways. Gemstone dust. Might need that. Still trade some food. Deposit cooking, smelting, regens, leatherworking, weaving. Put the dyes in there too. Put my furniture in there for now. Over here to my selling. Sweet gem dust. Assuming there's like tons on the market. Yeah. Okay, so no one's gonna buy this then. Should figure there was a ton on the market. How about this? No buy orders. Okay, so these are just useless vile stuff. I don't need it, it's just taking up my space. You know what, now I have iron and that stuff. I want this buff first, but now I have iron, I'm gonna actually make better tools. There's a barber token. What do we style mancer? I don't think style mancer allows you to change your gender.
Can you set some?
don't have all these. I thought I did. Pumpkin. Oh yeah. I didn't realize I got the buff already. Alright, time to move out. Did I get turned around? What happened? Aren't I in Everfall? How'd I get here? I was going to the blacksmith. What? I apparently took... I went the wrong way, I guess. At least everything here is T5, so I'm able to just, like, make what I need. New tool, equip. New lumber axe. So I have all, flint yet. I haven't even upgraded it. Alright, skinny knife. Yeah, I'll take a bound item. Ah, I ran out of iron. That's fine. Take all those. Actually, I did get a bunch of iron. There's normally a couple people that are looking for food. They constantly are using it for food ground. Unfortunately, I tried to do the streaming together thing, but apparently it only works with Chrome and something else. What was it called? Said face. No, I had to actually change my support channels around again to like where it supports you again like it did last time. Or I had the recommendation. Do what? Oh, I think that was because I asked you to join, and then it did request, and then the Scream Together thing was like, Scream Together. I don't know. I think it's just being dumb right now. I have an idea. Hold on. I'll do it on my phone. I think due to me using this other program, it's being dumb. It's like breaking on me. Left over, give it here. Yes. For whatever reason, can't do it on the app either. can give bits to this channel? I didn't even know you could. Can I even do that? There you go. I re-added you as a suggested channel. I don't know. Yeah, because you can hit this knock button. It says about collaborating, but every time I press it, it gives me an error. Because I guess something about like they don't support. I guess and it's just more of like my web browser I'm using. I'm using another web browser other than like Chrome and Firefox. It's like no. Pain when you're trying to do something. It's like, yeah, no, you need a certain program to do that. It's like, why? Just let me do it. Welcome, murder.
Slide on over, friend. You look like what? How'd you like a little tip from old Tibbs? Oh, I've got something perfect for a new arrival.
No, I prefer not to. I don't know what faction I want to join. I think this is for the faction guy, isn't it? Faction in. Oh, this is the going. What faction? Didn't we join the yellow team? I thought we did. Or was it purple?
Slide. How'd you like a little tip from old?
I've been more looking into like what the server is, what the general population is. See a lot more green than I do see yellow. Has like 3 territories. Green has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have like 6 territories. Purple has 3 territories. No, yellow has 4 pop. So basically, it seems like purple has like maybe the lowest amount, considering they only have 3 places. Could join them. As I walk through town, I see a whole bunch of people here. They're all purple. I always like joining the lowest faction and having fun with like different wars and that stuff. I have traveling. I see so many people use it. It's really overpowered in PvP. Which is kind of the whole reason why, like, there's a lot of... with a gun? You know, it's dexterity build. I mean, your attributes are gonna be a little fucked up. Oh no, it's intelligence. Musket is down the intelligence route. Same thing as blunderbuss. But that's a C. Oh no, no, never mind. I am right. It is dexterity. I just looked at the stats for it. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. People were saying about the bow's pretty decent though too. That's a transmog. I don't want transmog. So we want to join purple? Does that mean green's kind of full up? I can't remember the faction name off the top of my head. They're insignia by colors, so if you look for the purple, you'll be fine. I have to talk to all of them. I don't want to. Is it Covenant? I can't remember. I don't know if it's Covenant or insignia. Okay, there we go. Oh god, it's bright mode. Disgusting. Who the fuck activate these things? Why do every browser you use is like, oh, bright mode. Yes, that's what I wanted. Fucking to burn my eyes out. Yeah. So dumb. It's like, why don't you just have it to where I don't have to worry about that? No, of course not. Heavens forbid if we have dark mode activated right away instead of light mode. Who uses light mode? Oh, now I gotta wait on the code. God damn it. Just let me freaking do this. So PC's a little hot, but that's fine. Okay. I now have another. I literally made sure to download Firefox to do this stream together thing. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I literally downloaded this for a purpose. Oh my God. What? It's a whole, like, combined Windows. It's basically another talking device. It's like another talking thing. It's so weird. Why? Are you confused as I am? Start viewer call-ins? You can do that and all that? Yeah, so basically it activates like Discord. And it kicked him out of the party. Check and hear your calls. Be able to hear calls now if you're capturing desktop audio from your streaming software. Yeah, they can see you talking. I mute that. That was so loud. We don't have to do it. I just really wanted to know what it was. Uh, yeah, now we know what it is. This is a, yeah, this is a weird thing. Closes the connection to streaming software. Empty your guest queue and slots. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. No, it was because I didn't end it yet. That is so weird. It's an interesting collaboration thing, but also, well, I mean, it isn't. You're running on Xbox. It probably works a lot better on PC. Oh my god! Wow. Whoa. I shared no viewers because I have no one. Man, that was so good. Wow. I mean, like I'm going down. I'm just seeing if like if the game actually changed and that stuff. I'm always down for MMOs. I've been always looking for an MMO to play again. I liked Black Desert, but you know, after like so long of doing it again, it's like kind of burnout all over. ESO I like, but I have to pay a subscription fee basically because I cannot go without that backpack. Alright. I actually should make better weapons than what I have now. No, I actually should do that. Is it this one? I think. Yeah, there we go. I had to turn it off because one of the town, like, there's a person in town that's playing his entire fucking, like, music on, like, the whole server and that stuff. It's so annoying. And when you walk into town, you have, like, 20 people have their mics completely on. I can't turn it into rugged leather. Not yet, anyways. Well, actually, I might. I could turn some of it into rugged leather. Like 15 should do. I don't think so. Well, it might be. Just check, change skin and see if there is. Oh yeah, there's a hide headgear. You have to do it, though, per armor. You can't have it, like, permanently, which is a bit annoying, but I'm sure they'll fix that sometime. I need steel? Fuck. They do an ice gauntlet, though. I have Satin in that. Might be, unless it's like another pay thing, because, you know, I did buy skins. I need to be level 20 in order to equip a better gauntlet. Okay. And then I need steel if I want to actually start working on a better flail. I'm close to level 20 anyways. I'm 18 right now. Shut this not up. Might buy just a bunch of iron. Just to get that skill up. Steel is level 50, which requires charcoal. Actually, I could go out and get charcoal. I just need greenwood. Should be able to just click on your hat accessory and then go into change appearance.
How'd you like?
No weird. I don't know, I could have changed my gear right away. It might be just an Xbox bug. It should give me a green wood. I know I gotta get my logging up very soon so I can get aged wood because I'm gonna need that. Another tree chopping down. Where? There's the old man. He's right up my ass. Oh. Looks like there's a gray wolf. Annihilation. What do I have? I'm gonna need more than that. So I need to make a lot of steel. Another one dead. No, it really isn't. I mean, you're gonna hit a spike in level, like one of those what do they call it? Or what? Trying to get to like level 50. Oh my god, now you lost your lighter now? Jeez. But I don't know what you would have done with it. Which do I have? 140. A little more. Proceeds to not check his pockets. Whoops. Back in town. Going all the way down here. I should have went to the Covenant Nest of Oz out that direction. Wait, I went to the wrong stand anyways. I was meant to go over here. Make a bunch of charcoal. Yeah, I can make steel now. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Make a whole army of steel. There we go. 53 in smelting. I get my timber up sometime. Get any better gear score stuff? Letter. I can make my magnificent boots now. Can't exactly up it any further than what I got. It's 210. It's also 210, but this is 215. Even with steel, it's not going to increase it any better than what it is. I don't have any mods. Nah. Okay, I can make this though. Magnificent boots. That'll help me a bit more. And I need to start upping my leather. The Kitsune's armor is actually supposed to be heavy. Because under the heavy category, which is weird. Judging by the outfit, you would think it would be light. Guess not. Sausage. I can use red meat. I don't want to use red meat though. I would like to keep my sausage. You can make more with sausage. They need XP. Like a ton anyways, so. Sausage +3. I made in total 40 rations for here. Where do I make potions? I know one thing, I have plenty to make. I have plenty of stuff now to make literally medium armor. Okay, let me go back here. I'm gonna start just crafting random armor. This and there's this one. But what's the difference? It's like not much of a difference actually, to be honest, but alright. Are using rugged versus normal? There ain't none. That better gear than what I have. I don't know. I have to look. Gloves. Put my armor up to 25. Okay, I did actually get better gear than what I have on, which is actually not too bad. So I made some actually better. Oh, look at that glowing sword. Now that is something. Like, that's what I would take. Right there. Good sword. I don't think I even have something like that. I would love it though. This is a Kitsune one, but it, you know, it doesn't give you that, it doesn't give you glow like these things do. And then my army of warhammers. Really shows how many their favorite skins in the game. I mean, look at how many skins we have for the blunderbuss. I never even used the blunderbuss. We have a lot for life staff. Shows we have quite a variety, except for towering shields. We don't have a lot of tower shields. I like the mountain type because it kind of fits with the armor. That's right, I don't have it yet. I need to go this way. This is a giant aura. I need to make strong. Strong HP. I need to get more of these Burbish cobs. Additional crafting, well, 15, so it's not very much. I have to definitely go and get more cobs. Brush cobs in particular. We have a few strong potions. That's meant for level 20. I'm putting them in storage for now. Running around town when I actually really want to go to the board too, see what I can do around here. There's like some trade food skills. Probably should have used some of them while I was busy working on it. Food's fine, I'll take that. Town normally needs this too, so I'll leave that in. Fire flint and deliver it. Upgrades the town hall to tier 5. Cook and deliver sweet juice rations. Well, weak health potions, I have those. Fire and deliver 300 green wood, hunt 25 turkeys. Make more weak potions. You know what, just give me them all, I'll take them. I'll deal with it in a bit. Since I'm going to be living here, might as well keep the upkeep on the town. Where did it even spawn you at? Did it spawn you up here at Oxford? Are you all the way down in Windsward? Well, you could be at Monarchs too, I guess. Are you down there in Monarchs? No, I'm talking about the territory. That's why I didn't say the town. It says it when you look at the map, right in the middle of the territory. Like, I'm in Everfall. That's the town I normally go to all the time. Everfall, you looked at it for 2 seconds and then you went back to your thing. That's Everfall, you just moused over it again. Yeah, I know, you're over there in Monarch Buffs. Is that where it spawned you at? one, wolf. Go away. I forgot how much flint it wanted me to grab. I think it was 75. Is there a river nearby? There is. It's about, that's where the quest for fishing is. Does that mean I can track iron? No, it just means I can get seeping stone. I did find actually iron out here. I had to go pretty far out though. This is the one, like, only bad part with the mining and stuff. When you need to level up and 90% of those resources to level up are normally gone. Especially when you're the guy who wants to, like, craft his own gear. It's kind of hard to get some of the starter gear stuff. Except for animals, it's really easy to do that. However, iron and lint is fucking issues. I'm now level 66 in harvesting. I think level 100 is my one goal. 75, I believe, is a track, but I could be wrong. I need to get to level 50 for another thing. I need to go that direction by a couple meters. Well, man, I'm gonna cut down more young trees because I need 300 for their upkeep. Depending on how long ago. Are you is that the wolf quest where you have to get something, then you go into the middle and you have to put it down? Looks like that wave one where you had to. It was in the middle somewhere. You had to put an item down, and then it summoned the thing. Yeah, at least you don't have to worry about ammo anymore, because when they first came out with this game and that stuff, the bow and arrow and blunderbuss, or yeah, the blunderbuss, the bow, and also the rifle needed ammo. Chopping down trees. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Let me start running over here. Let's stop at this fast travel real quick though. What is this zone? I thought this was... That's the fishing hut there. That's for the fishing. I knew it was up this way, but... I thought that quest was for the fishing zone. Guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, I guess you can be 70 now. Instead of 65, or that, or 75 maybe. I see people that are way past 65. I remember it was like, because the character I had originally was 65, but that was the max level. Grab all this bush comb, that's what I came over here for. I don't really need the reeds. I don't think the reeds are used for anything. Apparently it's an arcane thing. No, not fresh water. Mm, 36 should do. It's kind of hard to get the stuff for the potions, so...
Oh, Captain Persia. Ah,
Face mask. Catch a snail in the freshwater, catch a clam in the saltwater. What? I can do that, I guess, but I don't know why I would need that. No, that's instrument. Is this considered saltwater or freshwater? I think I need bait. Yeah. Is this considered saltwater or freshwater? I can't tell. Just tells me it's shallow. Success, I got an anchor. Fucking yeah, that's what I wanted, an anchor. You know, when the guy said to catch a snail or a clam, he said anchor. Well, that's a salmon. That's not what I'm looking for either. We're great at getting everything but that. At least I got some iron from that. Where'd that fish I had? Fish oil. Oh, excellent drink potions. I got a whole pike now. This must be a special bait I was supposed to use. I just don't have for whatever reason. Let's just salvage them for resources. Catch something other than fish, namely one snail in the freshwater and one clam in saltwater mix. But how do I get something other than fish though? Let me tell you, I'm very talented at getting fish. I don't think throwing this in without any bait is actually helping me either. Well, clearly not, because I would have went. Is this salt water? I can't even tell though. Ah, it is definitely an aquatic snail. Means this is freshwater. If only if I knew how that works. Okay. Oh, I had to salvage it. This gave me premium fish bait. So now I have premium fish bait. Now I have to catch a clam in salt water. Fucking where? What? Where would salt water be? That would be, I would think maybe this is salt water? I would feel like everywhere is salt water unless like I fish on the outer edge, maybe. Like, everywhere here I think would be fresh water. I don't know, this thing's confusing. Let me see if I can somehow catch a clam using the same water. Oh, it's a whole fucking chest they pulled out. Yeah, that's what the premium thing did. Gave me a sodden rubbish. Well, it's definitely a fish. causing a lot of damage to my rod. It's a medium salmon. Salmon's not freshwater. Where'd that chest go? Oh, here it is. Open. Oh, that's so much iron. That's a ridiculous amount of iron. Salt water.
My test has multiples.
This is deep. I kind of like the fishing in the shallow, but does deep count as salt water? I would like to know. No, I keep getting aquatic snails, so yeah, it's definitely fresh water. I think this lake also would be considered fresh water. Secret fishing hotspot. I could take a chance by going to the river and see if that's salt water. I don't know. Let's play the game of what the fuck is considered salt water. You know what? Me getting into the water tells me this is fresh water, which means it guaranteed to be fresh water. However, I have premium bait and I kind of want to know what fish is in here. Give me the ultimate fishing. I went a little too far. So went too far. Oh, I ate my bait because it triggered. Oh, that's so annoying. It decided to eat my bait because right when I pressed the button is when it decided to grab something. How annoying. I don't want fresh water. I want this. It always says river. I'm assuming river would be also fresh water, but you never know. Ah, damn, another fresh water. If only if I knew what would be a saltwater thing. You never know, though. You might get a clam. It's showing promise of a fish, though. Now it's a salmon. I'm gonna have so much fish. Oh, I got a large salmon. This is literally the size of my body. Alright, back out to the adventure again. Figuring out where the frickin' saltwater would be. Goddamn Linux, go away. Get out of here. Be gone. And shield catching. When smite is activated. Right, shield smite now staggers targets hits, but damage is reduced to 90% of the weapon's damage. Smite deals 20% more base weapon damage. I probably wanted to increase my armor. Maybe, or that, or maybe the round shield done. That's like mature tree. Close, almost level 50 on that wood cutting. Is this also fish? God damn it. Everything's so fresh. And this will be level 50 right here. This will now allow me to get the older wood, mature. Or call it the end, actually. Into here, put that in. Didn't really bring too much flint back. Pull this back in, we should be good to go. I think I'm going to end my live stream right here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I'll probably play more of this tomorrow because I'm more down to playing this right now. I've been looking for an MMO game, and well, I heard they updated this game and they revamped the ending, so see how well that works.